Copium does end being an A bias, obviously, but it's definitely going to be an interesting one.
There we go.
Yeah, quickly buzz straight through to Elbow here to contest this.
Yeah, but we've seen this with that KO before, so not surprising to see that brought back into this effect and used in a similar fashion. But Cloud9 trying to take mid-control, RB with a huge denial of Leaf's aggression and confidence. A quick trade out for Mitch, though, will at least leave mid looking favorable for now for Cloud9.
Oh, look at them this once again, yeah.
Oh, and Mitch just ate that, barely turns it in time to get back out for the fight. And what an unorthodox way to begin this map.
Again, they swing back. Cloud9 almost overstaying their welcome here towards B. Yeah, remember, not here for Vision Striker's marker, and you can see he's stacked up towards double doors. Again, got decent amount of information of whether or not Cloud9 have hit this rotate. Stacks now. One flash available once again. And Vision Striker's happy to sit back. But now, actually, that paranoia is built, and it's going to draw Buzz back through spawn.
That should keep him hanging around.
Yeah.
That flash should be enough to keep him sat there towards CT, or even fancier swing. And yeah, they work together. Lovely unison between the two. Takes the fight towards Vanity, and his head's now lost, and a quick adjustment. They're going to try and maybe dash towards that A site. So he didn't get that spike there in time. We're getting down to 17 seconds. Zeta still showing presence here, so they have no idea. They are none the wiser. 13 seconds, get a wiggle on Zeppa, get towards that site and get that spike down. The cross, there is a player watching it. They now know what's up, but the spike plant can come in.
To the point there where I thought he wasn't going to go towards double doors. Mitch actually will find Marco here.
And now look at the flank. This could be everything. If he gets the timing right, Zeta, does he get the timing correctly on this? It feels like he's being watched. He's got the timing. Do they just slip towards door? He's missed it. They've got towards the site, but he can close that gap. Buzz trying to work his way through.
Quick,
Zeta, this is still good. That flash, it doesn't matter as long as he gets there in time. Let's see what he's got here. Mitch still holds the back line, gets overwhelmed eventually. And now it's just down to one. Oh,
See, actually a reinvestment here in round 2. From Cloud9.
They love a bit of this though, don't they?
They do.
They love a buyback in. I don't mind it. I don't think it's massively hindered him here yet. You know, we're the first to get frustrated when we see things feel needless, but it has actually looked okay for them. They've been able to kind of carve their way as well. The passage safely towards the site with the spike going down. Marco's still pretty close by the old Madonna. And Zeppa's still going to do some damage. Leaf there by his side. Mitch makes his appearance. The shots are going astray and he doesn't get what he wants and has to fade away from this. But Stax is going to pick up that man to try and take over on it. Looking at the HP left, where is Mitch in this? He has to find some integral sort of play on this catch the cross. Zep
be the aggressors here for Vision Strikers. We'll split up this time, but it looks like a two-prong hit towards mid. RB actually going to retreat back through Nest. They're quick on this flank, but again, C9 will have free passage towards site.
The poison's off.
Vanity could be absolutely farming here. As now he's going to be called to attention. He now knows there's going to be some players coming around that corner. He's only a Spectre. And now he's got 2 threats on 2 fronts. Turns around, dinks him up. Nice between him and Mitch.
One enemy.
Very early on. See here the Bulldog, Guardian, 2 Spectres still. This inventory from Cloud9 looking pretty comfortable now. Yeah, look at the old progress as well. He does actually get the Viper spin. That could be huge for a round like this. Yeah, look at it the same as the Showstopper in the previous map. It could sway a bonus round very easily.
There's the ult coming in. Actually, Zeta again. This looks a little reminiscent of map 1 with his utility usage. If we see more of that, that is wonderful news for Cloud9. Might be a little bit of worry with Vision Strikers. As Buzz, the first to start exploring around this ult. It's going to be a couple of issues to get past. 3 players sitting deep towards main, 1 in towards the ult. They swing together. The timing, you can't deny it. You can't do much about it. I think they know that as well.
Yeah.
This one's wrapped up. You're going to have to back away and hit that save.
Revealing area.
Again, a lot more delicate on the side of Vision Strikers' economy, so they want to hold on to these 3 weapons. Again, still got full shields as well. Problem being, again, on the defense, it's hard to get Buzz's Bladestorm online with retrieving one of these orbs. Cloud9 actually on the hunt here.
Timeout comes in early for Vision Strikers. They need to pick right back up into this and find some of that form, find a little bit of something that was happening in that second map. They looked formidable, hard to read, hard to deal with, and look at this push up from Stax. Maybe this is all something, maybe not.
That's one of the rifles. Was saved. Buzz actually will respond to Zeppa. No regress just yet, and again, no possibility of retrieving that weapon. Bounty elsewhere will find RB, but lots of damage done actually.
Poison orb
Bounty
emitting.
down to 10 HP. No possibility of the heal. C9 actually has 3. You're going to try and follow up on that kill. Buzz actually again dips through but doesn't find anything. Has to burn the dash as well.
Yeah, but he's going back for it. Still fancying a look, but that wall's going to keep his vision somewhat limited. Has to commit a little deeper, and again, vision's
This is
still
good
not
timing,
there.
actually.
He could catch the perfect timing on this. They take a second glance, and that's all it takes. As again, Zeta is having some big impact in some of these rounds as all of those little threats
30 seconds left.
being navigated around. Crosslow being watched, good connection.
Spike down A.
King needs a little more than just that though,
Player
23
standing.
seconds. And now a 2v1. Yes, there is a bit of damage done, and yes, they are down to 2.
Oh, yeah, I think Mitch just called him, yeah.
I think it's been noted.
Spike
And yeah, you can see
planted.
that gap is getting closed, and it's
Meter in hand. And this is the point. It's pivotal here for Vision Strikers to stop this progress here on the side of C9. Good catch by the observers. That trap wire and Hall dealt with right off the rip. So again, no real comfort to sit back and leave that
action
open.
again. Is Stax trying to find a bit of space on it? Buzz this time will find more success. Has to respect the utility and fall away to a slightly deeper angle, but not by much. Buzz backs himself in the fight, gonna get 2 for it. Zeppa though still stands and takes down Buzz. This man just comes alive out of nowhere as RB tries to slip in, maybe under the net, undetected. But they've hit the brakes for a second. They're just trying to play the time here. And Zeppa has no idea what's around that corner.
No way,
Why
Zeppa.
is he winning that fight? Zeppa! You're not meant to be standing here. You're not meant to be alive, and you're not meant to be getting more kills.
Marco now finds himself in a 1v3 scenario.
Just
Zeppa.
don't fight him.
Yeah, don't peek him. The cross a little awkward here.
And again, if you've conditioned them now to be worried about that, constant A-site pressure, you're going to give them the indicators. It's the same sort of thing. And that aggression they were trying to identify maybe this hit with just wasn't finding any purchase. It's very difficult to read in. However, patience being shown. Look how deep this default is.
And anticipating, I think, Vision Strikers trying to find some value on the back of Buzz, and they will actually spot him out here. Don't find anything just yet. Again, no follow-up actually on the side of Vision Strikers. Again, Buzz didn't find any damage really for them to capitalize on. But we do see Cloud9 start to drift towards B. King will deal with the trap wire here. King will be called upon to try and slow things down here, buy some time for Buzz to maybe find something.
He's just going to put himself on the line. He tries
Yeah.
to be some sort of linchpin in it, but it just gets shattered. Cloud9 so equipped and ready to handle that. And yes, he was a little overzealous, but you got to try something in these sort of rounds, and those sheriffs are barely getting to make a sound.
I know exactly where.
Even the ult coming out as well.
No theft for good measure.
Last player standing.
Leaf. Hop, skip, and a jump will find Marco. Last man standing now. Stacks. Again, at this point, the damage doesn't really equate to anything at all here. We've got that buffer built up. You can hear the screams coming from the stage.
Purchase and a light amount coming in from Vision Strikers.
Again, Play Storm available, so the opportunity here for Vision Strikers to at least get something going here. Marco actually narrowly avoiding that operator, but will be noted here. Leaf tries to pile on the pressure. We see Zeppa finds it on the back of that initial damage done. There you go, Buzz, like I said, making use of that Blade Storm. Zeppa quick to trade out.
That's not pretty.
No, I was going to say just a couple more to find,
Block in
but
sight.
Vision Strikers making C9 work for it here.
Spike planted.
Okay,
Last
there's still.
player
Oh, I thought
standing.
there could have been a little bit
Yeah.
of potential with that. A quick pickup, maybe. Who knows? I mean, we've seen classics do wonders. So I'll
That's why that's actually absent this time around. Hall's left completely unattended right now, and Mitch looking to capitalize on that. RB drifting away from Nest now, but it's a deep hold. Actually, 3 players committed onto site. Honestly, I'm noted by the Trailblazers. Might even be able to find this kill here. He drifts right forward. He finds it. He finds a second
What?
as well. Marco falls.
from 0 to hero. The last round he couldn't hit the shot, and now it looks so easy for him. Speaking of easy though, RB not having the easiest of times. All invested, information revealed. RB now having to try and work his way in here. What can he get out of this? Spike is down.
Being King left to try and recover
shot.
this one. They find Mitch though.
Scanning ahead.
Actually looking to re-aggress back through halls here.
Poison's off.
The North Def going to reveal this.
Oh, Vanity loses so much potential now. That 51 HP becomes a little bit of an issue. But neither seem that fussed by him. They're trying to clear deep towards Zeta, but he's already been caught up by RB, and now Vanity called upon in their dire hours. Can he get there in time? No. RB's gonna be sitting this one. He ain't moved.
It's a bit invested right off the rip. It will be actually towards A main here. Again, Cloud9 have shown a lot of presence here towards A.
They clear this. RB doesn't get what he wants.
Here.
And Leaf just lurking in this. Marco not too far away in the patience now. He tries to capitalize on the back of the Owl drone and he just misses it. Straight up goes astray as Marco keeps his nerve, keeps composed. Seekers come in, and now they know exactly what the plan at least was. And Vanity with another banger tries to hit some more. Buzz, oh my word, Buzz,
no.
you're a madman! Right in the face, Vanity dealt with. Sent to the trash, and now a 4v3.
Actually, Mitch will respond onto Buzz here, so things all tied up here. C9 try and catch a rotation back towards B. And King duck into backside. He's got two tripwires here on the entry, but he's actually suppressed here.
What can he do now? Has to relent, has to fall away, just play the angle, play that cross, try and play the timing. He now knows where at least two of them are. Oh, great choice from King. It looked like a Sophie's choice, but it made it his own, and oh, the follow-up!
Again, now the cracks start to show in that economy for Cloud9. 3 rounds separate them. Actually, Leaf and maybe one other member of Cloud9 are going to be struggling financially after this. If Vision Strikers can find a fourth.
Buzz before did really well from this spot though. It's Stax who's got the first. Mitch on the play as well, splitting up through middle. RB has to keep that in mind now, and Buzz could have been in danger. He's still standing for now, but he knows there's problems coming his way. Vision getting removed. Mitch leans forward. Trade comes out for Marco, but still standing is Buzz, but he gets deleted by Zeppa. And now it's a 3v2. Marco and King. You're going to need a little bit of that King magic once again if you want this round favorable towards Vision Strikers.
And this is tough on the way back in. C9 actually going to pause for thought here. And again, the focal point of this ult actually to cut off the left side of pyramids and that cross onto site. The plant is open, so Vanity can stay inside here.
Try and close the gap clear as they go. Do what they can. And now Problem's utility going to be limited. A touch on the spike. He's just trying to get it to halfway. And that's actually not a bad plan if you're going to follow up like that. King looks like he wants to clutch out again on the spike. But all his faith in Marco.
If anything, that scenario, you want Vanity to fall first.
Sure.
He needs to be the one to hard clear that.
It's not Buzz making the moves this time. He's holding the line, seeing if maybe Stax can slip the net a little. And I think he has somewhat. Vanity doing somewhat similar scenes.
Poison's off.
I get a little ahead of the others, see if they can find some space, catch someone trying to make a play happen here or there, but it's a lean. And the lack of audio cues, the lack of visuals that Stax is receiving right now might start weighing heavily on Vision Strikers' minds as they could consider leaning back to B, but King is over there.
Again, expect Zeppa once again to wait for that 0 point to become available.
Oh, Vanity becomes such a problem now. If he can just play this position out.
Again, though, look at the information, look at the push through towards shop here. See, Stax has got a great idea here. Leaf actually will find King, again on the back of being suppressed. Doesn't want to overinvest those Zeppa there to bail him out. RB will fall, and this looks like a pretty comfortable setup onto B side very early on. Yeah, you can see already Vision Strikers peeling away slightly. And the operator becomes crucial in terms of the decision making here on the retake.
I was a little surprised they didn't hit an earlier rotation. I don't know if it was that Vanity was keeping them super busy. With that player, I think it was Stax kind of sitting deep towards main, kind of sitting towards cave. I really thought they might have gambled a player over towards the other side a little sooner, maybe back up King, but it's neither here nor there. That's with hindsight.
Well, and this is the byproduct, right, of everything C9 are kind of, I guess.
So much momentum, but the adjustment comes in. Now we look to see what we have this round coming out. Decent purchase on both sides, but Leaf going to take the steps that Vanity walked before, but this time the pace is different. Vanity showing a great deal towards that A side, not being subtle, and neither is Leaf! Say hello, Leaf destroys Marco, and that's a massive win coming out here for Cloud9. Yes, the reply's there, but Leaf isn't stopping. He's got more victims to find. Pistol out, Leaf has 3. But again, we're in the 2v2. Quick towards the side they go. They want that spike down and tick it in their favor.
Stax is hurting though, 13 HP. Has to wait for King to be the one to find something on the way back in for Vision Strikers. The Trailblazer through double doors. I don't think it's really going to confirm anything on the back of this, no. Let's look for King to find something towards Mitch.
Last player standing.
Good trade, good trade. It's still possible, but there's so little information. Oh, Mitch, he didn't get it as cleanly as he wanted. Camera, is it dealt with? No. Yes, now he has to. Mitch, the position, it's all been known. The time's been bought, 13 HP. I don't think he can close this.
See how C9 are equipped to deal with this.
Vanity going to be the first port of call here.
He's walking into the orb.
You wouldn't walk this Vanity.
No.
Don't walk this Vanity. That is a firing squad on the other side of all kinds. He hears it all coming now. Has to back away quickly. Has to respect this. The Jet trying to close that gap. Peeks back in for the second, trying to catch that cross, do some damage, but King says no. And now already the damage starting to build up. Look at the HP though. Still getting lower. Zeta's going to find Buzz. He's still standing. Leaf somehow at the back of the side. RB is going to find a little bit of damage on that, and that's more than enough to get over the finish line.
7 HP, 10 HP, 50 HP. It's doable here for Cloud9, but Marco will respond. Zeta will fall, and now it just falls to 2. Okay, well,
must be nice.
There's a preview onto Stax. Like I said, he was very low HP anyway, but now Mitch has to join forces here. As you can see them considering retaking towards main here. Actually, RB positioned very deep in towards the window. Again, their presence will be noted on the back of this trap wire.
Yeah, RB quickly going to turn to have a little look that way. All the tension should come down here now. RB trying to play it right. Don't want to give it away too early. They actually go back for another option.
I love this. Again, going to try and find timing on this wall, I think.
Oh, wow,
and actually, look at that,
did.
King falls.
You talk about timing, it could not have been better for Cloud9. There's the response, though. Mitch now left all on his lonesome in a 1v2, and neither of these players wants to give it away. It takes one to peek, and then they both sit in. Mitch has to define it, and that's a good start. He now knows where RB is, but can he do anything about it? That spike is ticking away, and time is not on his side. He gets the frag, but it's too little. We go back in. Same standards held now as Vision Strikers. I expect them to try and keep this crystal clear. No threats. Trying to ensure they're not working in towards a stack. Play it smartly. For now, there is 4 players pretty much on this alien and 1 walking mid, so let's see if they maybe get a little overwhelmed. Any damage gets done. Big info, but they go ahead of maybe what could have been a call out. And now they've been stopped in their tracks. Little bits of utility here and there can still make this doable, or at least a little bit of damage. The weaponry should come online though eventually and keep it looking better for Vision Strikers.
Damage done initially here. Stax will find another Zephyr falls. The plant come through. C9 can find another, yeah, bonus. Again, difficult for them to find their way back in on this retake. And Zeta dealt with. Strikers don't even want to let this one develop. Can't see Mitch called upon here. Early confirmation again, Leaf. No secrets about where he's positioned. He will open things up. Stax will fall off the rip.
Yeah, you may know where I am, but what are you going to do about it, Leaf says, as he backs away with that first pick. No attempt or chance really at a trade off the back of it either, so scot-free. A happy beginning for Cloud9 here, but again, this is the bonus coming out from Vision Strikers, so it's not going to be the biggest loss in the world, but you'd like a bit of damage, maybe force a couple of rebuys. But Leaf, man, it's all feeling so easy for him.
That's disgusting, that headshot there. Mitch will find another. Marco will fall. King will fall as well. Mitch digs his heels in here, down to 1 HP though. RB the last to find a Spectre at this range. It'll be difficult for him to find anything. Maybe 1 extra body over towards B, but the difference being here, look at Leaf. He's so eager
He's
to explore
feeling
mid.
this game. He's got those hot hands. Everything's feeling right for him. Now Vandal just doesn't seem to miss.
But Vision Strikers, they didn't do anything of the sort here. Again, they were relying on C9 being slow, being methodical. This right here, it's almost like Vision Strikers, they need to either address this or stack up and hit one side or the other. There's twice now that they've been punished for this.
It's got to be at the forefront of their minds now. What do we do to deal with it? Plenty of options. It's just you got to put one into motion early. That's going to set the standard. Flash back up in 3 seconds. Already got one. No one lurking towards window for now. And King seeing what he can get done from here.
Decent progress here in terms of the ultimates as well. Marco obviously look towards that Viper's Pit if they can get a little progress towards sight.
That's drawn Leaf for a second.
Yeah, considering it. Again, hesitation, but the Viper's wall is going to keep him here.
Yeah. See the amount of information almost filtered over. Mitch, though, good towards RB, but it's a trade out for Leaf, so Mitch now looking a little isolated. No help on the way, and the site is Vision Strikers. Seeker's going to come through with 3 of them standing up against Zeppa, Valenti, Zeta. Good connection on that. Marco going to have to suffer the damage. That is getting dangerous. Zeppa out of nowhere gets 2 big kills. Stax has to stand and
It's one purchase, right? They have one more opportunity to hold Cloud9 away from getting to map and series point.
Here.
We've seen them do some work, though, with those shotguns in the past. Remember Split? Bit of something to it, but trickier to make work here.
All will be invested towards A here, so Mitch put on red alert, but again, the adjustment here from Cloud9, it's almost reading, anticipating Vision Strikers perfectly.
All coming to
That's
at
bold.
least facilitate the cross, and Mitch is happy to just walk on in it. Look for the... Oh, no way. Vanity's found Buzz. Cloud9, yeah, they're feeling themselves. Everything's looking good in this round, even with everything invested. And now Mitch works his way forward. Another step in the right direction for Cloud9. This is down to King and RB, and it's a 2v3. And oh, that's not nice. Vanity making a meal of this one. Peeks back in. He's still challenging, even with just the classic. And RB, it's all on you.
A bit of a retake wall, actually, over towards B site.
There he goes. Unleash Leaf at the start and see what comes your way. Marco trying to play it out, though. That's great news for Vision Strikers. No trade comes back in, and they get that first pick finally.
Yeah, it's so slow. Look at the hesitation here. Everything rides on this round here for Vision Strikers. They are bankrupt after this.
We've got to be bold about this. Try and work in
Poison's off.
something here. Find that next layer. They got that pick. Can they pull a rotation? Can they try and get in the heads of Cloud9 to overhit these rotations? Is that King's job right now? Is that what he's trying to do? But in reality, they're going back towards the A site. There's 3 players on the other side here. Cloud9 aren't in the wrong place at all. They put full faith in Vanity, and they've got 3 of them ready to go. King, door shut. No, not today. And Mitch might get a whole load of information soon enough. Gonna buy a little bit more time. Zeppa, his one job, door stuck.
Cage triggered.
Oh, Mitch has seen it. He's seen enough now. 2 players. It's all been revealed. Time to hit rotations. Time to get on the side. Mitch, though, the immovable object still standing tall. 2 players. Finally, it takes RB to take him down. The swing out with the op was enough to do it. And the 3 still stand. 2 on the site now as King is delivering. It's what you needed from the man to come alive here. And Zeppa and Vanity, what do you have left in the tank in this round?
See, Marco does have the opportunity to snake bites here if Vision Strikers want to play this very safe, hold on to some of these weapons, but see now again, problems arise from the door. King will strike, Vanity will fall, Zephyr actually will find Stacks though. Get anything else done here, do any further damage. See here, a couple of bits of investment here on the side of Cloud9. Leaf actually, the Blade Storm, once again trying to find something. Buzz will get the better of him this time though.
Yeah, it's not only one player though. Leaf was joined by a couple through from door. You can see Zeppa kind of slipping out from that. But again, King's doing King things. 1 in the name. 1 yet in this round. Taking his time here, just showing this presence, pulling attention. He's 3 players basically dedicated towards his spot right now. So he's going to get checked on by Zephyr if he keeps trying to move out from the spot. And he's been cleared. That's big work and a big answer. Zephyr, happy to fill the gaps here off the back of Leaf being picked up at the start. And now the Seekers come down. It looks like they're going to be going straight in towards the site.
And actually on the back of that utility, they're going to know presence here. So immediately Vanity hits this rotation. Hunter's Fury in response as well.
Uh-oh, that's problems. Stax has gone down. It's down to Buzz and Marco. What do they have here in this post plant up against 4 players coming their way? Better have something in mind. A bit of utility on the site. See if you can keep time looking favorable.
So early,
Buzz,
though.
yeah, it does feel extremely early. But Buzz gets one. Marco with a second. In combination, bringing it down to something far more manageable, but they still have to get across that finish line. Buzz takes the step and he takes the frag and looks for Mitch here. Left down in the 1v1. He's still trying to fight it. Just the classic of 2 kills and time has dwindled away.
Again, though, costly round for Vision Strikers. Leaf back on the operator, though. You can see him now, again, out towards halls. A little bit different focal point being mid. For the majority of this, Stax wants nothing to do with that.
Hey, it's, if anything, a nod that King's presence has been enough of a problem. They put 2 players to that early. Now looking further afield, though, it looks like a different round. Not the same sort of presence and patience, once again, being the name of the game for Vision Strikers.
Yeah. Buzz looking for an angle. Again, with this setup now, with full halls control,
Here.
don't really need to even hold on to A main. They can play contact off it. Wait for the investment of the Viper wall, wait for somebody to drift out. There's a spy cam available as well. Like, that's going to be the aim of the game here for Vision Strikers.
This time is only 35 seconds. It's going to come down to this A piece, and they've got absolutely no step towards.
30
This
seconds
be a late
left.
rotation to B. All right.
It's awkward because
Vanity.
Vanity's still got utility.
Yeah, and look at him just absolutely melting them down. Upgrade found, rotations now called in. 20 seconds. Vision Strikers, where are you going with this? You have to find the landing, and it's not looking good. Leafs found the timing. He's got the rotation right, and he's just lining them up and knocking them down. Cloud9 on the verge here. Time is of a factor.
A neural theft and a Hunter's Fury. Vision Strikers now backs against the wall. And Leaf gets weird again. I love it.
Yeah, but look at the pusher on tube. Look at the entirety of Cloud9 right now. Have just gone.
They're not even holding A site. There's nothing on A site.
Because they know they are so deeply in the heads of Vision Strikers, who are just being herded around, and Vision Strikers have no idea how bad this is, how red they are right now. The book's been left open. Everyone can see it. They're all going to be around here.
They're actually playing retake on both sides here. They've given
Here comes
both
the
up
flank.
here.
Leaf in the back, going to find one. A dagger in the back of Vision Strikers. He peels himself away. Beautiful movement to get over towards that B side quickly. Buzz with a banger, though, is going to at least give a little hope back for Vision Strikers to facilitate the spike plant. But it's retake time. You've got to look towards those 2 players who've been on that mad flank since the start. Leaf denied. King still stands. And there is still a little bit of life. A little bit of a heartbeat in the chest as RB stops the flank. And it's all down to Mitch in a 1v4.
Spot the jump peak here, but tries to back away. Wants to now try and hold on to this operator. And how much the Vision Strikers want to explore in removing it. Stax gets curious. A little bit of a bait attempt here.
Do we see more aggression? Leaf, why wouldn't you? You have a Stinger, you've got Spectres coming out, odds and ends, bits and pieces. They've been in that weird drawer that's got things in it you've never realized, just a lot of batteries and who knows what, the scissors that I never seem to be able to find. It's all in there. But again, you've got to look at this as a favorable looking round purchase-wise for Vision Strikers.
Again here, damage not really a factor. RB actually going to pick up the operator here, so whether Buzz is going to lead the charge here. 2 fact finders sent out from Vision Strikers here, and
big info.
Big information on the back of Tempest.
Yeah, that's massive, but still, they are outgunned. They may know the numbers, but it may not matter. Spike should be coming down. That's going to tickle a little. Yeah, there it is. Okay. The 1-2 combo. Cloud9 still doing a little bit of damage, and they've closed the gap relatively well. There's still a little bit of threat to this. Don't think there isn't.
It's retake balls here again.
Yeah, a second away, and now they get to close the gap, and away we go. This is where things get pretty much as terrifying as can be. Buzz has to sit back and wait and watch, and they pour the utility, and there it is. Good connection from RB. Same right back at you. Jump the wall. Say hello. Leaf still stands, but it stacks on the back line, leaving just Zeta. Wait, that's one. Not again, sure.
I'm going to address mid here, Lauren.
That has become a bit of a problem for them in the past, so maybe this is the start of things to come, but they do need to kind of keep this up, though. You think about the scoreline, it's going to be looming, it's going to be weighing heavy. Any mistakes, any falters, any corner unchecked. We start to build, try and work off the back of the old doggo. Working its way in. But Vanity.
This is huge info, actually.
That is actually quite nice. Now, they're going to have a good idea that mid is currently occupied. But do they clear this corner? He's not been able to play this once. And again, Vanity, this man will be patient.
He's close enough to hit his steps.
He's heard the steps. That's going to be called out.
Poison's off.
He's got to have called this. I'm looking at the rotations. They're still sitting around here. Maybe not as confident as he thought he would be in that sort of idea, but...
This is weird, yeah.
It's close enough. I guess they still have two on the site, one deep. Now they have to commit to this. That has to be the go. They had that little bit of a early heads up, and now it's all coming down his way. Old's going to get popped, trying to do any sort of damage they can. Seekers as well, going to be chasing down Zeta. He's in trouble. Yeah, caught out, can't get away from it. Zeppa before did wonders from this spot. He needs to do it again, find a bit of that magic over to something. Not going to get it. Marco just absolutely marking his number, and now this is down to the wire. This is looking like Vision Strikers again finding success here. Leaf gets denied, can't get any closer. Shut down. Vision Strikers are about to get to 11.
It's terrifying here. Vanity, last man. Hold.
So the buy coming out. Oh, wow. One Bulldog, and that's about it. Spectres across the board. They do have decent armor behind it. The ult there, you're right. Mitch has his, and Vanity, of course. There's that invested. And that needs to really be a big bit of leverage here. Cycling out to the rifle rather than the op on the early chance of maybe getting a pick. And they start to aggress towards that A site.
Oh, Mitch just escapes with his life here.
Lucky boy.
Good utility from Zeppa as well to slow things down. Confirmation of numbers as well. And Mitch down to 46 HP now. 4 members. It's pulled an extra rotation here. Leaf has left Vanity solo on B site.
No presence in tube. The flash was sent to that corner. Wait, Mitch? He still gets it. No way. What? Mitch? Zeta? How are Cloud9 doing this? There is no way this should be happening. Marco and RB maybe looking a little confused, a little dazed. As I'm seeing Leaf going on the flank around the back lines. And they have no idea of this. They have no idea how quickly he's got here.
30 seconds left.
But still, the rifle's in hand. They're well equipped. They have ults of their own. Sets it into place in the gap closer. Here he comes, Leaf. Oh no! He's got an RB, and now Marco. It's all on you in a 1v. Wait, 2? Maybe there's still a little bit of hope. 8 HP. It's all he's got. It's over.